What do you think of my first property?
Man, congratulations. You should be so proud at this age. What a view to wake up to. You must be that amped.
I just bought my very first property in my favourite place in the whole world, New Zealand. Let me take you back to how I got here. In the summer holidays of January 2020, I started interviewing people on TikTok wearing this blue New York Giants jersey that I bought with my own money from Culture Kings Sydney. A week later, after uploading my very first interview on TikTok, I got an email from Culture Kings wanting to work with me. Why do you think Culture Kings chose me?
Because you definitely stand out. You've chose these right partnerships and you bring them to life. And that's what you do. You actually create education content in an entertaining way. And that's why we chose you, is because you're ahead of the game and definitely do that.
What's your experience been like working with me?
Great. You're super professional and you're way on the ball of everything. Obviously, you're just young and on the grind and know you want the long term.
3 months later, I hit 300k and at my first solo meet and greet at Westwood Bondi Junction in February 2020. I turned up to Bondi with my mom and best friend, not knowing how many people would attend. 1,000 people rocked up, and that was the moment that I quit everything and dedicated my life to interviewing people on TikTok. What's it been like seeing my journey from your perspective?
I know we've been there since the early days. It's been amazing and it's really opened my eyes of what's possible, even at such a young age, so much leadership and how you can be so creative. And
fast forward 3 years later and my life has become full circle. I've traveled the world getting paid to interview people. I have over 2 million followers on TikTok. My mom and best friend work with me full time. I've signed long-term deals with some of the biggest brands in the world. Fred Chebesta, the founder of Finer, moved me to New York for 6 months to interview him every week. After moving to America, I then interviewed the Giants at their headquarters in New York, which is the team on my jersey that I first bought from Culture Kings Sydney. I'm in every single Westwood shopping centre right now on their billboards, and Culture Kings has become my long-term partner, which I wear in every single TikTok interview. After travelling the world to some of the most beautiful places interviewing people, I kept flying back to New Zealand. There's something magical about this place, from the nature to the people, and with it only being a 2-hour flight from Sydney, it felt like home instantly. Today, I'm standing on my very first property I just bought in New Zealand with the 3 people who have been with me from the start. My mom, best friend, and Simon Beard, the founder of Culture Kings. They all flew out to New Zealand to be the very first people to see my first property. Dreams really do come true. If you have a dream, never give up, because anything is possible in life. Here's to the next chapter, building my dream home in the place that I now call home, New Zealand. Thank you for everything.
thank you. We're only just getting started though, Fonzie, so hold on.